Alright, we're only 1 minute late. It's an improvement. I haven't started Fightbot, though. Hold on. In the off chance that we actually find something to fight tonight. That's not even the right directory. There you go. There you go. Now you remember. Alright, Fightbot running, if we find anybody to battle against. But content was pretty uninspiring on Friday. Especially because most of our content was TM. And TM doesn't run this time slot on normal days, and because our other content was bags, and they're going to be in EATM practicing for the 20s tournament. I think we may not see anyone tonight, but I would be pleasantly surprised if that's not the case. That's possible. I'm not even going to look at the team directory in NA Alliances. I'm just going to pretend that I'm a normal guy who just logs on to World vs. World to play with his friends. So next week should be good as long as we win, because next week we get BTD plus Indo. We just have to win this week. I did. I did say that I said that if we dodge Indo, our matchup will be better last month, and then it wasn't, and I was reminded relentlessly every 10 minutes that it wasn't. So now we're going to go fight Indo, and then I'm going to rub everyone else's nose in it. Yeah, I'm stoked. Get ready for 3 hours of Indo fights next Tuesday. Mm-hmm. We have an entire alliance that we can summon. We go into Cornerstone Discord, I ping Indo's online one time, boom, 50-man squad. I'm not getting into all that. Ashram and I spoke afterwards and we shook hands and we're friends now. What the rest of y'all do is up to you. Cal, nobody needs Discord invite privileges. You just copy paste the link in squad chat. The link is public. You can just navigate to it. No, I'm talking to Cal in squad chat. Cal is trying to invite somebody to Discord. That is true, Aura. Yeah, what is exactly the problem with two men kissing in your book? Are you, like, not okay with that? Because that's kind of problematic. Also, you don't want two bad bitches to be happy with one another, even though they're both men. That's kind of fucked up. It's messed up. Alright, fine. Put me in that party. I'll smooch on both of them. I'll do it. Go on. Yeah, Cal's got a girlfriend. I would never do that to him. See? My commander is going back to Bay. I guess we do own this. I bet Graves wrote. Drew Graves. Graves! I'm spear 3ing. He ain't never seen Graves before. He got so excited. He was like, finally, content for me, a solo roamer. And then he got roamed on by a 20-man boonball. Bay has orange swords and EUA point, and that's where BW is. I wish I could take that EUA point. Do bonus week idea. Any player can take any waypoint. They are. They're on this map. They're in our alliance. They're both in our alliance. We don't know what they're fighting against. I'm going to assume that it's just pugs because they're still alive. If it was a real group, then you would have seen one of them go back to spawn. That's not toxic. They're only like 30. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's okay, I'm gonna take down this lord. I think there's only like 3 guilds to fight in this entire matchup, and one of them is TM, which does not tag at this time on weekdays, and the other one is Bags, and they're going to be in EOTM getting ready for the 20s tournament. I mean, you could ask Bags if they want to do 20s, because we're 20. Mm-hmm. I was watching Kay do 20s the Evo in EOTM, I think it was. And they were doing real even. Bags doesn't run today, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's the mentality that's going to prevent them from winning this tournament. You have to be willing to play every day. DFC's kind of a group, but it looks like Bags has that, or BW has that under control. There's a couple of them coming in. Are they trolling this ring? They are trolling this ring. Here, I'll take care of these. Buddy. Oh, there's Stab in this matchup. We could fight Stab. I did find one Stab player in Bay. Maybe Stab tags up today? Yeah, they're probably not going to be big enough. They're okay, but they're not going to be big enough. No, there's Stab as well. If Stab tags up, we can get Stab. Stab would be good fights. Wonder if I have OML on friends list. I don't. I should have. He whispered me good fights on Friday. I should have friended him. We would, yeah. I just think that's going to be the best fight that we can manage. No. Did I just see a group entering draw distance at spawn in Green BO? Was that allies? Did anyone else see that? Hold on, I'm gonna go look at something real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I thought I saw a big Zerg and I was like, oh no. What were you gonna ask, Yoshi? I own it at this point, I guess. Like, I can't control that narrative anymore. I have my ally card safely tucked away in my wallet, and ain't nobody coming to take it from me. So yeah, it was given to me by someone very special to me. It is his name. Yeah. That's the other commander on the map. Commander Arrow card. Yeah. Of course he's a pug tag. His name isn't like Commander Flame Ram. Commander Flame Ram would be private tag for sure. Dude, he's got outer open at least. Commander Arrow card's kind of doing it. How many reward tracks you got left before you're done with all the non-repeatables, Ronan? No, because they changed them all like last patch. They did the... Yes. Yeah. They didn't give you new ones, but all of the old tracks that they consolidated, the old tracks are non-repeatable. No, but they clear from your UI, and that rocks. Because instead of your UI having like 40 reward tracks in it, you could have like 15. It's not going to, but it is going to remove itself from your UI. We don't have that many left. Looks like 7. We might finish Shiver Peak Mountains today. We'll see. They have 2 drivers. Fabian drives sometimes, and then sometimes it's also one of T4's commanders that drives for them. They, like, alternate or something like that. Fear we could also fight. I think this is going to be a very short night tonight, and then we're going to have lots of time for Factorio. And that's just the way that this matchup goes. Like, tomorrow's going to be really bad, and then truly from the bottom of my heart, I think that the last 2 weeks are going to be good. Stat is probably my job here. There you go. True. Dude, Cal, you, like... I don't want to tell you that you missed out on Friday, but we did have, like, an hour of really good fights. As long as you did something else with your hour that was, like, also fun, I'm happy for you or whatever, but if you played for, like, 40 minutes, got mad that there was no content, and then sulked for the rest of your night, you missed out. Okay, that's good. For a couple of reasons. OJ's across the map. Likely somebody flipping fire. No. Somebody hitting... That is outer fire keep gate. Thanking Lord. That's why we broke his bar. Mm-hmm. Berry, veggie, or herb. We don't have a chance to use our axe. I have AG on my friends list. I have a question for him. No, I gotta talk to him after. I'm hauling ass over there, man. True and I are just going. Yeah. I'm gonna tire this Warclaw out. The OJs are gone because they took the gate down, but they're dropping like Katas on the inner wall probably. Stick this over here. I feel like North Fire may actually get me through here the fastest. Hi, Grippin. Doc Grippin at Oshine. Make sure you say hello to Doc Grippin. Doc Grippin is our like our team leader, our spiritual soul of Tombs of Drasky. He is an active chat participant. He also builds Siege. I don't think this is the fast way, by the way, you guys. I don't think this is the fast way. I think you want to make a left. I think I juked myself. Alright. I don't know how to navigate this piece of shit map. It's not my fault. You guys shouldn't be following me. This is classic if all your friends jumped off a bridge shit. Never. Where is Becca? Oh yeah, Lord's 100%. It's fine. Really well, I think. Mm-hmm. For you. Yeah, they're through inner. OJ's on Lord now. I found traps. I found traps. I found a lot of traps. Oh, they're burning, Lord. You probably don't have a ton of time. I'm gonna head up there and get ready to troll ring. True is up there. True's up there. We can switch off. No. You have friends behind you. Oh my god, you coward. cowardice. Almost got there. I'm giving you an opening. Is that a second group? No. I don't know what I saw. Good red +3s. Good more red +3s. Should be fine. Just convert all these downs and you should be good. Oh my god, I can't believe we're losing people. You guys, oh my god. Come on. Disastrous. Edward Bauer, Farmstead. No, I'm still on Minstrel. I don't trust it. One at Sentry. I don't think Doc pushes further north than that. Maybe they go to Airkeep? Tyrion also here now. Yeah, OJ's... I don't know what those OJs are. Is that like the Sentry? Yeah, but I didn't see the Sentry. But we'd still see the Sentry on the map. We just wouldn't see the dots. Like, you can always see the Sentry flag. I didn't see a Sentry flag on the OJs, so maybe I was just a little too slow. Hey, we can at least get marked by the keep still. We also have katas built north of the keep. There's 2 of them. I will contest the objective to alert the enemy team that it is being attacked. I have contested the objective. Hi, Blank. Hello, Blank. I mean, they are emboldened by the fact that they want to fight. Out or down? I'm gonna go to like the inner arch and sniff. Go take a little peek through here. There's a goon here, but it's like fake goon. It's not real goon. I sniffed and didn't see anything. But... Oh, they're there. Yeah. They've got Dante. Yeah. They're stacked. Get him, Cal. Get him, Cal. Don't really see anything that I have to use stab for yet. I'll just give like small ages. Not sure what plan is yet. Commander, they're not going to push. They're going to want you to push. Cal roaming on Dong. Got one. Stab Aegis. Dodge one. There's your traps. Oh, get sanked. Stop them. Yup. Uh-huh. And then Hallowed here. Resistance. Dodge through. Resistance again here. So we should have all kinds of resistance uptime now. That's not what I wanted to do. Give me a couple pulls on that. See if you can catch this one. Good. Everybody matters. That's a lot of people, man. Alright, I need to get out of that one. I can't believe we didn't kill more at that jump, man. If only I'd been faster on Sank. Could have stopped all of them. It would have been so good. You got it. Thank you for sending me back to spawn in a timely manner. Yes. Enemy players 48. But that is a beatable group, so 35v48 should not be a fight that we are losing. People need to shape up. What's up, Azure? No, those are Arcadas. Yeah, those are Arcadas. One T4 player. I don't know where you're going, but I'm sure somebody will go and play with you. That's not my job, though. So I wonder if Doc is going to be so emboldened that they just push north now. Doesn't look like Cal's taking damage. So maybe not. Well, maybe you are. It's a couple, it's just one. Alright, you guys have fun roaming. You have fun roaming. You have fun roaming. You guys have a nice time. I'm gonna go sniff. Sniff inside shows nothing. Oh, they're behind. Well. Stab, Aegis. Resist ear early. People, you gotta dodge. What is this? Come on. Yeah, we had like 3 people die on engage, which... Come on. People in my party saying they got him mobbed. I don't know about that. I dropped Luminance. Yeah, people did not dodge. They just, like, let Doc walk into them and bomb. Did you cast both of your barrages or just one? Okay. I am your Firebrand, and I am Minstrel. Interesting enough, you have tomorrow off. Okay. So you'll have a chance to be one of the first people on the ground to find out what that downtime is going to fix. Or add, or take away. Here's Doc. Doc pushing our tower. Re-utility, re-wrench. I wonder if it's worth putting big symbol on just so I can spread resistance around even more. Where's my big symbols? Where is big? Oh, it's here. Rid of persistence over force of will? Yeah, I'll take rid of persistence. And then this should make this bigger. Oh, it's so much bigger. Yeah, alright. We need to be doing that. If anybody complains about not getting resistance on push, to fix it. That's how they get you, man. You always think that when you're fighting a DH, you're just like, ah, I'm not gonna walk into their traps. And then they pull you into their traps, and you're like, oh no, this isn't the way I drew it up. Doc is on Evo. We need to go very fast here, Zick. Yeah, that'll do well enough. They're gonna go inside, though. I'm ass jamming, I'm ass jamming. I tried. Huh? We're gonna lose a dang Gary. I don't think we're even gonna make it. That's Doc fighting RV again, because they pushed back out the portal. They were just sitting inside. They didn't wipe them. Mm-hmm. No, it's RV and Evo. It's both of them. You can just check the guild tags. Oh, they pushed out. I'm going goblin mode. Interrupts. Claims on Gary are Kush, New, and T4. He's dead. He died. He passed away. Let me get out of that. Ah, never mind. All of my shit is gone. It was push, New, and T4. That depends on how big blue is. Well, is 90. We're gonna lose those. There's a lot of people behind gate. If you had like Necros with GS5, you could be ripping it. I think they're also regrouping players. They might have lost a couple. They're bombing gate, by the way. Resistance field. I have none supply commander, unfortunately. I'm gonna drop a hallowed for you here just because I don't trust what's going on behind that gate. It's fine, we have halloweds here. Look at all that stab. I'm gonna use it again though. Check this shit out. Give me them numbers. Sank, I guess. That's gotta be toxic commanding for them. Cerberus wouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. I have a hallowed for him in 10. I'll just give him 8 just before then. No, I'll take care of him. You're in my capable hands, Yumi. Don't worry. Don't panic. Never mind. Literally as I was casting Hallowed. That's my bad. Literally in the middle of a Hallowed cast. I'll be back. They're not DH pulling, that's Warrior Staff 4. You can see the cone going off. Yeah, that's the staff pull and snap pull. Mm-hmm. They added a telegraph to Warrior Spear 4 that's enemy visible, and they also added one to Necro GS5. It could be Necro GS5, actually. It might not be. It's a pretty narrow pull on GS5. I said staff. Warrior Staff 4. No, I meant staff. They both start with S. They're both long. They both have 5 letters. They're both phallic. Oh, my commander pulled off. I'll go look at it down here anyway. What the heck? They are still stacked behind gate. I have activated a supply trap and I had no supply. That's huge for a guy like me. I'm gonna go look for more. Doesn't look like there's any others. Either way, the way is clear for you. Map says dock waiting and fire. No. We do not know where blue went. I think it splashes. Yeah. I mean, you could probably drop him like here and you would be fine. Yeah, on the left side, like where Tyrion is. And he's got a box in his hands. Tyrion knows what he's doing. Yeah. He knows what's up. I'm gonna pull this triangle, man. I'm gonna firebrand pull. Everyone's gonna be so proud of me. I almost got him too. Nah, that's cheating. Ink behind. Oh, blue behind, blue behind, blue behind fire sentry. North. New plus DFC. Dock is stacked very tight on triangle. You need to watch your tail here. This poor guy fell out. He can't get back in. They don't have anybody running chrono with rifle. Man, it's terrible. You're gonna make him run all the way around to the gate? Drop a portal for him. Do a veil down. They also veiled. Roll in one. Give me a sank here. Catch anyone in the tail who's slow. That's a lot of people low, but we're not really converting any of it. They're really spread. Resistance here. A lot of downs. I can pop resolve here once, and then we're gonna want resistance here. Arguably, that's a little slow. Doc watching. Hallowed on you where you're going. This is not the greatest Firebend play of all time. Sanctuary on us, sank on us, sank on us. I'm gonna explode, never mind. Doc respecting fights at least. Alright, now they get a shot at new. That's what I was saying. Like, you can't control one guy building and manning a treb because one person can build and man a treb, but their group didn't push. That's also definitely not Doc, that's toxic. I don't think that Doc Cerberus would be doing shit like pulling behind gates and veiling, but like, you do you, I guess. Then honestly, Cerberus has gotten a lot better at fighting. He's using AI chat GPT commanding. Yumi, respectively, they pushed on RV plus Evo like 3 times in a row at that gate. So that's going to be Evo RV fighting green, I assume. We'll never know, because Knight isn't showing tag. No, it was too far south to be them versus blue. Yeah, that was green going to find Evo. Maybe new going to find Evo. And it's still going. But, like, that's up top. Ajay's cleared. Let's go see what's going on down here. I'm losing so many frames looking south of Firekeep. Yep. Group coming to where I am now. Group coming to North Gate. I assume green. Should be able to see them on sniff. We don't. I'm just letting you know where they are. Okay, fight up top. Red plus 3s. That's Evo killing green. New veiling onto us. Resistance here. Might. New is real small. So they lost to either Green or Evo. Second group dropping on us. That's FTL, Home, and somebody else? Holy cow. Hallowed on you here, Zach? Hallowed here, Hallowed. Beautiful downstack. Convert all of that. You like some of these push players, maybe? Stab Aegis. Thank and choke. No, they're not going to try and go out choke. It was worth a shot. That was maybe a little ambitious, though. Resist field. Small stab. More resist. Get some cleanses. Okay. He entered. Yep. It's one guy with a banner. Just diving on it. Gate 94. Man, Evo sure can win a fight, but they can't take a gate down very fast, huh? It is interesting that Evo and RV are here, yeah. I also didn't. They're not on the tracker. Huh. That's weird. It's not real Evo, but it's like definitely Sora and a bunch of other GVG players in there. Yeah. That makes sense. No, man, they're just regrouping. Come on. Motherfucker. I would love to see Cal play like Vert off tag and GVGs roaming on like spectators by the food while other people are trying to do rounds. It is the 24th. There's only 6 teams, so we're going to do it in one day. Yup. Yup. Pigeon, we're giving away the title. If you win, you're never gonna beat Community Warlord with that attitude, Pigeon. Weekly Keep Crusher, let's go. Airkeep. Doc Grippin has opened Airkeep North Outer. At least Ruthless isn't around to steal his golem again. Wait, was that not on Friday? That might have, I think that might have been Goon Raid last Thursday. Never mind, nobody else was there. No, so I was playing with Goon on Thursday, I think, and Ruthless showed up, and we were taking hills, and Doc Grippin had been trying to open it himself, but he had, like, abandoned his golem and hidden it so he could, like, clear guards or something like that, and Ruthless found it and took it, and then manned it for the rest of us taking hills, and Doc Grippin was pissed off. He's like, that's my golem. I can't believe that you would just take my golem. I obviously, like, hid it there so I could come back for it later. Give me my golem back, and Ruthless was like, no, I found this. This is my golem now. I mean, like, if he built the golem, he could have just kicked Ruthless out of it, because he owned it. Oh, can you not do that with golems? That sucks. Oh. Nice. I love that. Oh, hey, 28,500 achievement points. 28,500. Never gonna need this. XP booster? No, birthday booster. Although, we're almost done with birthday boosters. I can replace that with another booster soon. Good stuff. I think RV might also be done because H whispered me to see if I could do 25s. I was like, no, we're still running, brother. I can't help you with that. Yeah. Right, spawn port. Oops, ping. I got a ping. Who the heck? Who dares? Quaggan ping. Oh. They're not through yet. Wall 20. They definitely sniffed, Commander. Yes. It looks like it might be Kush. Hey, one group is gone. Like, fully have abandoned the objective gone. This second group has not really gotten the memo. They're gonna have to port. You guys need to get out of my objective. Is this you, Haroon? Are you in this loft group? Unfortunately, I have to remove you from this objective. Because it belongs to me? Is this you? Oh, it's worth every second of that cooldown. Oh, man. Did people say that you can't have fun on Firebrand? Holy cow. I watched him die. That's the messed up part. I didn't even start getting my nodes until I knew he was gone. No, but you saw me a little while ago? Okay. You're welcome to come say hello. I am repping the appropriate guild. So blue should respond to this. I'm gonna go up to the gate and sniff, yeah. It's like 10, maybe. I don't remember if they're on portal side or not, though, because I don't know what side the portal's on this objective. I want to say it's on this side, but I'm not sure. I could be thinking of the inner north gate. I want to get on that bird. Get me out of combat. Please exit combat. There we go. Yeah. And then we go here. And then we go here. Then we go here. Son of a... Then we go here. Don't put me in combat. I know the gate's down. I just have to do science, though. Yes! Okay, we know for next time. We know for next time that I can be on the bird. Maybe there's a bird on the inside. They don't have birds on the inside. It's so over. They're not stacked portal. They're just on top of the wall watching. Can I build this? I can build this. Okay. I wonder if you can reach that with GS5. Hey, Necros? Can I get a Necro to put their face in the corner of this wall and to point towards that AC and see if it hits? I think it might be in range. Like, get your face way... Oh, it so reaches, but you can't get him all the way out. That sucks. That was so close. The wall's just gonna come down. I just wanted that for future knowledge. Should probably not be mounted. No escape. Stab. Pulse. Alright, let's go shot out of the way. Not for long. I'm attacking. Fish is only 15. That is not going to be able to handle our 23. As soon as the spray bar goes down, I can sank again. Bonk. No! Oh my god, he juked my sank, man. No, he didn't. I never cast it. Never mind, we're good. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. God, that was close. I almost lost my mind. You stop that. You stop hunting me right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ruthless isn't the obstacle for streaming comms. It's that there's just a couple of people in K&T who don't like being on comms. Or on stream. Yeah. Yeah, Ruthless does not give a fuck, but there's just some people in K&T who don't like it. So it's out of respect for that. No, this is the new K&T. The old K&T probably would have been fine with it. Yeah. He is. He's so old. Zika's so old that when he gave up weed last year, he was like, oh, it's like I'm high, but in a different way. Can we play Core? I would play Core Keeper. Is Core Keeper updated? Is it good now? No. But I'm like inviting myself. Alright, that's fine. I'll play with myself. It's fine. I'll play with my own core. I don't need yours. I don't know. Apparently I'm not allowed to talk about Core Keeper because I'm being gatekept. No, it sounds like I wouldn't be welcome joining it, honestly. So this is at least going to get us watchtowered. Book of festive beverage recipes. You guys want this? 82 copper? Never mind. Back to Bluebeam. Yeah, queued immediately. No Q EBG, Commander. No Q EBG. It is Mag Week, which is why it's weird that EBG is open. OJ's SMC? Yeah, but there's OJ's in it on Lord. Green blob on Lord, SMC, according to MapChat. I'm going in, I'm scouting. I'm throwing. MapChat furious right now. SMC Lord now in all caps. Lord melting. 2 OJs EBG. 2 individual sets of OJs EBG. There's the EBG call. Yeah, now that it's called in team chat, it's gonna queue immediately. Yeah. I'm just gonna go look at who's in SMC and then I'll be on Greenville. I just want to know. I have to sate my own internal curiosity. Lord is dead in SMC. It is Doc on EBG. Doc is colossal. Yeah, but they're like even bigger than they were on Red somehow. They weren't even 50-50 on Red BO. They were like 45. They look like they're about 60, yeah. Alright, off to green we go. We're not going to be able to get our whole squad in there. It's going to queue after like 5 people get in. You gonna lance me, bro? Or are you just gonna roam on your friend there? Nope, just roaming on your friend. Have fun. But we always ran the 100 concentration food, didn't we? No, but for Minstrel. I played Silly Firebrand for like 6 months. Ugh. No, you need the concentration when you're on Minstrel. You can only get to like 97% boon duration unless you want to stack Sigil of Bounty or whatever. Eh. It's a pain in the ass. Like, what's the difference between a quarter second of stab on 11.5 stand your ground? If your stab is expiring naturally, you probably don't need the concentration in the first place, and if it's getting stripped, you don't need that quarter second. I do. I hit Relic of Phoebe to give you swiftness, and then I hit Stand Your Ground on top of it so that they don't take your swiftness away. Stand Your Ground kind of goated as a cover boon skill. It gives you resolution too. Also, how am I at 100% boon duration? How did I do that? I could. Oh, I'm using one Selly shield. No, that shouldn't matter. That's actually less concentration. What am I doing here? I'm not even using, like, leadership. How am I getting this much boon duration? I don't think it's concentration infusions. I'm not going to ask any questions. I love the fact that it's 100% boon duration. But I didn't think that was how that math worked. Oh, Borderlands Bloodlust. Nope, that doesn't give you concentration. Huh. I don't know how I managed to do that. Also, BRB 2 seconds, have to blow nose. Alright, we're good. Pollen's been crazy lately. We're back. Okay, stab up for walking in. The question is green going to respond to this or not? I don't think they have a UA point. They have nothing. They've only held this for 15 minutes. Who would have taken this from them before then? Huh. Bag, stab might tag up tomorrow as well. There's decent guilds to fight. I think my commander might be tagging down. He sounds checked out. He sounds like he's quiet quitting. He is. Thanks for tagging, Zig. Thanks for tag. Do we still own SMC? He already tagged down. He can't take these backsies. There was, yeah, there was a ton of content here, but you tagged down already. Yes. There were double OJs and a constant three-way fight at SMC here, but if it makes you feel any better, we would have gotten queued out. I am going to get my one SMC defense in for, like, the year, and then we'll go play Factorial. I'm going DH for it, too. I'm living dangerously. Alright, how many of these bad boys do we need? 3. Alright. Hello, I'm here to help. Lord. Let's get in there. I just wanted to send the scout call quick. You have stability? No? Come over here. I need throwable traps, actually. Where's my swords? My spinny swords. Sword of Justice? That'll do. That looks kind of like a push. No, they're just faking. That's a push. I'll just go ahead and kite out of here. See if you can poke at the edges a little bit. That's a down. You're not going to be able to chain them. I'd like to come in around the other way, I think. No, there's only one back there. Alright, one defense secured. They've gone to second floor, it looks like? No, they've gone out. Dropping all the way out? Dropping all the way out, yeah. It didn't seem like they lost that many, but I guess maybe they did. Oh, they're trying to save Langor. Langor's contested. That makes sense. Well, I will go check nodes in the meantime. No lumber node? Nothing we can do here. I need you guys to come back to SMC though. I need 2 more defenses. So if you could clean up your defensive Langor from Doc over there, which may also send Doc back to SMC. Hey, Yumi. GG. No, not GG. Not GG. They'll be back, man. They'll be back. Shit, they're on Lord. Maybe they won't be back. Green has any number of ways to get back in here if they want to. So if they wipe at Langor, where would they go? I don't think they would hit Ans, because that's just going to invoke the Wrath of Red. And they already hit QL. They're getting pushed out of Langor. So they're going to wipe there to stab. Yeah, OJ's gone. Doc is wiped. Doc will be back in Dwayne's Temple Lowlands now, and then I would expect them to hit SMC. So maybe in about a minute and a half, we'd expect to see them come through this outer wall. We'll see. Here's one forward scout. I guess maybe Stab could also just come back to SMC. I would also be expecting them to show up relatively soon if they do. Come on, don't give up on hitting middle for it. It's so important. I think they may have given up on trying to hit middle for it. That sucks for a guy like me, when you still need 2 defenses. Just swap teams? No, that's dishonorable. I only swap teams if I have, like, a specific thing that I want to do on a specific team, or a specific bit of footage to capture. If I'm like, my team isn't doing the thing that I want them to do, I'm going to go to another team to get rewards. Dishonorable to whom? Dishonorable to, like, everybody else who wishes that they could finish a daily but can't because they can't partner transfer. Like, 99.8% of the player base, probably. I don't know. I don't see partner transfers as being something that I use to get myself rewards. I see partner transfers as something that I use to make better world versus world content. And I don't think giving myself SMC weekly credit by finding an SMC that's under more active attack than this one is like a good use of partner transfer abilities. That's just something that I would be using to enrich myself. Plus, one of these groups will come back. Come on. Stab is going to be retaking QL. Is that actually OJ's on it right now? I think that is actually OJ's on QL right now. So Stab is going to retake QL. And then they're going to come back here. And then I'll get my last 2. Because we did not wipe Stab at SMC. Stab left SMC because Langor was getting hit. So it's not even like we pushed them out. Mosswood has captured QL. Main claim. Stab. This should be first arrivals. No, that's green getting chased away by them. Here they come. These walls have all been repaired. I don't know if that's a great use of supply, y'all. I think you probably should have just waited on that one. Anyway, I can go goblin mode here. You don't have stab here, so be a little careful. Let's keep an eye on it. 861. somewhere I'd rather not stand, I think. Sword of Justice, not amazing. It's gotta be said. In great pull. Honestly, really good pull. I'm not even sure how you did it. But it was a good one. Not Heather. Alright, they're through, so we'll head over this way. Perfectly fine with them just taking Lord's Room. That does not bother me at all. But they are going to have to punch their way through this gate, which we have put to all the way up to 100. So that's a little unfortunate. Anybody in that corner? Oh, they're catting. I see. They aren't even really coming in. Oh man, but when they do, they're going to be in for it. Wonder if that's Omel. Maybe. Still left with the corners. Off they go. Let's look for some opportunities to hit their tail here. Good GS5, I think that was. Yeah, that's GS5. Okay. At least we know what that telegraph looks like now. Gate 82. Green is back SMC inner. I see that down. I just don't think I can do anything about that down. Green on Lord. Really? Oh yeah, how about that? Alright, time to stop fricking around over here. Thinking about what's the best Condi Cleanse relic, Trooper, Antitoxin, or Water. It's Trooper if you run 4 shouts. If you don't run 4 shouts, I'm pretty sure it's Antitoxin. Although I'd have to double check and see what Water actually does, because I don't remember off the top of my head. It's Antitoxin. Antitoxin is the best general Condi Cleanse relic. The only place Trooper really works is on like Shout Warrior or Shout Tempest. And I mean Shout Tempest. I don't mean like you're using one Shout skill Tempest, I mean everything is a Shout Tempest. Don't worry team, I will keep them soft. I will soften them up. Really? Really? Try it then. Okay, never mind. I thought I had you targeted, but I guess not. I see now that I was wrong. I don't have stab. You could interrupt this. Yep, good interrupt. But now I'll just finish you anyway. Let's ring up. Let's get back to work. Five shouts. The problem is that, at least on Tempest, you kind of have to run at least one skill that's not a shout because you don't have 5 good shouts. You have like 3. You have 3 good shouts, you have 1 okay shout, and then you have like 1 bad shout. But I think at least on Tempest, if you sit down and math it out, you can make 3. You can make 3 sort of work, but you really want to be at 4. I just want to break combat and heal, because I don't want to blow shelter to do it. And then I want to get in here, just tag. You're so out of position. You don't have stab? Get in here. Oh, you're so lucky. You're also really low for some reason. I don't think I can capitalize on that. God, I wish I had my chain back. Uh-oh. Seems bad. See ya. Till later. I will be moving out of the way. Yeet. So stab looks like they've pulled most of the way out. I think fear might die here. If I see them turn back down. No turn back down. Alright, fair enough. Stay up there then, keep your secrets. We'll just res all of our friends. That is my SMC defense done, but I kind of want to XP farm for a bit. Could go until like 11. Should also be using the right utility. Where's my sharpening stones? There's one. That's a real person who's just horribly out of position. I'm going in. I'm going into them. And then I'll drop traps on the other side. We can at least live through the clash. And then I can gobble this tail up. I can gobble this tail up. You're a clone. You're real. That's a real druid. Stab is coming in, so you need to be ready to pull off here very soon. Your escape route is here. Stab is going up. Stab is going up. Okay, we can actually stay down then. Kill these two that were slow. Now the question is, are they going all the way to third floor? Yeah, they're going all the way to third floor. Don't immediately know what their plan is. Maybe we built siege up there that they want to clear. But for now, I don't think I have to worry about that so much. This is a clone. You can go away. They're clearing siege. They're all out on that platform. Okay. Well, if they're going to be busy for a bit, let's go chase down green. They're just stacking. That's not deads. I thought maybe it would be. Buddy, you don't have stab. That's a stab gap, my friend. You need to be careful with those. So we're chilling here, but Cloud is never going to push green like this. We're just going to haze. We need to wait for green to make a move and then capitalize on however they decide to position after that. If they push up this ramp, I like the idea of dropping in. Yep, I like that idea a lot. And then I can put spinning swords up here, have them walk through a bunch of damage. I love that they're turning back on them. And then I can like spear 4 up here. And then I can go outside. Fuck. That's fine. That's what RF is for. And then they're going to go into Lord. I'm going to take this. It's risky, but I'm going to take it. Kill this Vindy. Kill this guy. They are committing to Lord now. So I can just wander into this. And I can go sword. Sword. They're trying to pull off. I can intercept this. And I can put traps down. cut that tail because they're not apparently going to be willing to turn for like 3 people. And I can just tank this. I don't need to burn big cooldowns here. They're thinking about coming back down. When they do, I don't want to be that close to that. If they were going to hard push around there, I'd be more comfortable dodging in, but I don't trust that they're not just going to double back on it. Oh, fuck. And found blue. And I was about to say, I need to keep an eye on where blue is as well, because I don't want to get snuck up on by them. Oh, we were doing really well there for a while. Ah, well. I'll get back into it. I'm just blessed to have found space on EBG. I didn't think this was a map that I was going to see all month. So Lord is very slowly being damaged. But there's no real push on Worm at the moment, or on Lord at the moment. Let's pad a bit of damage in there. Doesn't look like they're going to come all the way through. Also, don't lose sight of green again. They're thinking about pushing. They really want to push. But they just can't do it. Oh, that's a real boy. Let's see if you can get someone else. Any stab gaps in there that we can exploit? Never mind, he's just going to go down. Alright, I'll leap on him. And they could turn around this corner basically anytime they want to, so do not overcommit around that corner. They're just going to use the choke for a bit. As soon as they come back down and push, I'm dropping traps, though. I'm going to wait right here. Good fear. I'm going to wait right here, and as soon as I see a turn, I'm dropping traps and I'm leaving. They're going up. Alright, that's fine. Blues at Pangloss. Only 2. That's not the big group. Northwest. Northwest is just a couple green. Or are they like around the corner? No, nothing out here. Where the hell is blue? Blue's gone. They're not here anymore. I'm going back in. Green coming down. I don't really want to be here right now because Lord's room is wide open. They can just walk into it. Yeah, we'll just let them move in. And now we're looking for opportunities to hit the tail. This Tempest so rarely has stability. Although I think I just missed the stab gap there. Pull him off tag a bit. See if you can annoy him. Get out of that spot. It's starting to get a little hot. Who the hell? Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. These turrets out of here, man. Dying to turret NG. Get a couple spinning swords on this tail. That tail is getting eaten up right now. Just hit right on the fringes here. I think I'm still alive. Accidentally windowed out. We're good though. That was scary for a minute. They're leaving. Cut them off. Symbol here. Whirl. Do not let them just walk out of here for free. They're going to counterbomb that choke though. Get out of the way. Like, this is free damage for them to turn if they want to. They don't want to. Alright, fine. It's not how I would have done it, but that's fine. I'm not commanding. And then you're gonna miss. If you... I think they might try and turn behind that pillar. No, they're gone. Alright. That seems like a good time to end then. We've successfully defended SMC from the enemy. Farmed a bit of experience out of it. Got ourselves our weekly done. Didn't look like too much of a fool. We looked like just enough of a fool to keep it entertaining. Well, let's go play some Factorial. So if you're only here for Guild Wars 2, that's where we're going to be done with Guild Wars 2 for tonight. I have a Discord if you'd like to know when we're going live in the future. I have a YouTube channel if you're looking for edited, curated World vs. World videos, and I have a VODs channel if you want to catch up on anything that we've done on the stream in the past. Next stream of Guild Wars is going to be tomorrow, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We will see if we can't find some other interesting groups to fight. We know that we have Stab in this matchup. We know that Doc is interesting when they get big. Bags might not be doing RVRs and EOTM. There might be a couple groups around to fight. So we may run a little longer tomorrow, depending. But the real treat that we're holding out for